Happy Saturday! Mama's combing her hair. We have just arrived to Skate World. We are gonna go in, we're gonna try roller skating. We've got some other things we need to do today, such as a little bit of grocery shopping. I haven't meal planned for this week. I've got a couple of things that I want to cook, but we just need kind of some basics like milk and bread.
And eggs.
And eggs. We're out of eggs. How did we run out of eggs?
We ate them all.
I know, but we usually have like 3 dozen in the fridge.
I don't know, but we ate them. I haven't run down the street and thrown them at the neighbors, so they must have been consumed.
We do need to make deviled eggs though, because we have those.
Yeah,
eggs. We have hard-boiled eggs in the fridge. I need to make some deviled eggs. Maybe I'll do that later tonight.
That would be wonderful.
That sounds yummy. But we're gonna go in and we're gonna do some roller skating. We talked about this in a recent video. We are gonna try roller skating today. We're gonna go to a roller rink, rent some skates, because buying skates is like $100 for a pair of skates.
And I think to skate it's like $7.
Yeah, I think it's $6 for admission and then $5 to rent skates or something really silly, kind of cheap. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna try skating, and if we like it, if we can do it, we're gonna buy our own skates and we will learn to skate at home, just because it's gonna be a really great form of exercise that doesn't involve
fun and different.
Tedious walking. Yeah, it would be something fun and different, and I miss roller skating. We had roller skates when I was a kid. Well, blades. We had roller blades. And I was really good on them, or at least I thought I did. I'm not good on ice, but I'm really pretty good, or I used to be really good on skates on wheels. So I'm excited for this.
Let's go try it.
Yeah, let's go in. We are back in the car and we look a little sweatier. I didn't vlog much in there. It was very dark. It was very loud, and it was our very first time skating in a very long time.
And so, one of the only sources of lights was one of the kids had the cutest.
One of the kids had light up skates. So the skates themselves didn't light up, but the wheels on the skates did. That was really cool.
Yeah, I wanted to take her skates, but I don't think they fit my feet.
No, you've got really big feet. I wiped out once. really big wipeout.
Oh, it wasn't that big. You sat down.
I think the whole building went boom when I fell down.
She just sat down hard.
On my back.
On her behind.
No, on my back.
On her pride.
Yeah. My pride is definitely bruised. But Mom, you did really well.
I was able to make it the first time. I made it a quarter of the way, and the rink is set up wonderfully. They've got at
little
every
rest
corner,
areas in every corner,
little rest areas that are kind of carpeted that you step up onto, and with benches. So you don't have to worry about a chair or something falling over. So I got on the rink and I skated the long distance.
I've got to do this. My arm is tired.
I got on the rink and I skated the long distance of the rink and I sat down and then I waited and I realized, wow, I am way out of shape. This is a really good leg workout. It
was really great cardio because I was terrified the whole time. I don't know what it is about putting me on 8 wheels that just terrifies me, but I was scared. And I remember blades being much easier for me to stay balanced on than like skates. Something about being able to stand on the blade, I don't know. But I did much better on blades when I was a kid than I did on skates. So
you spent more time on blades than skates when you were a kid.
The skates you got us were actually roller blades, not skates.
They were at home,
so I had a lot of practice.
You had access to them all the time. They warm around in the house.
And on the carpet, well, why, whatever. But we had a good time. I think we're going to continue doing it.
I really enjoyed it.
This place offers lessons for $10 a lesson every Saturday for 30 minutes. And they've got a deal right now where it's 10 lessons and a free pair of skates. Yeah. Which might be our best deal. And it's supporting a local business, which I like.
Yep.
So this was fun and really cheap. It was just really, really loud. I would bring earplugs next time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it was so noisy in there.
Yeah.
And it smelled of pizza.
And sweat.
And sweat, yeah. I got sweaty in there.
I got sweaty in there.
It was warm in there, and I got hot.
But there were people in there skating in shorts and t-shirts, and I wore long sleeve sweatshirt, and I wore jeans just because I wanted to be prepared to wipe out.
Yeah, I didn't want to skin any part of my body, so I'm wearing a sweatshirt and jeans.
A couple of the viewers recommended that we get elbow pads, knee pads, and I think that's really good advice if we're going to stay with it. I think I need to protect my noggin too, so
yeah,
la cabeza. I don't want to have pain in my head, so I probably need to get something to protect my head.
Like a helmet?
Yeah, yeah.
I think a helmet would probably
Or a
be a
bucket.
good idea.
A bucket's already got the handle on it.
Oh my goodness. You realize this goes on the internet, right?
Yeah, I know. These people know me.
Now we're gonna go to the grocery store.
We got to run a couple of errands.
Yeah, we've got a couple errands we have to run, and then we're gonna pick up Chipotle on the way home for dinner. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. This place actually closes at 4 until 7:30.
And at 3:30 they start doing all the special things, like the
They did a
kids
kid
who want to do
skate and an adult
contests
skate.
for speed skating are going to start now,
Yeah.
and they'll do the limbo now. So between now and close, it's going to be kind of a free-for-all wild party for the people who are great skaters. And so they thought, this is our time to, you know, exit stage left.
Yeah, so we had a good time. We liked it. I think we're gonna try to stick with it. Probably get lessons before we buy our own skates and start skating around the neighborhood, which is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
But I think we should leave our judgment until tomorrow to see how we feel tomorrow.
I know how I'm going to feel tomorrow. I could feel the workout in my legs while I was in there. This is a really good workout, cardio and strengthening, I think.
I think I'm gonna have a great big bruise
On your
my backside tomorrow.
Your pride is going to
in
be
the
bruised
next
tomorrow.
couple of days. Yeah, so we've got groceries we're gonna go get. We're gonna get Chipotle because Chipotle has no, not cilantro rice, cauliflower rice.
Cauliflower cilantro.
Yeah, so it's like the regular rice but made with cauliflower instead of rice.
So we're
gonna
trying to
try
help
that
us on our keto journey.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So we're gonna try that out because we haven't tried it, and we also haven't eaten out. When was the last time we ate out?
A while ago.
Weeks ago.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go run some errands, and you guys are gonna come along with us. We have decided to make a pit stop. We're gonna go into Play It Again Sports to see if they've got any used skates for a reasonable price that we can practice on, because I feel like that would be a good idea. And if they don't have any in here, there is another Play It Again Sports near here that we might go visit today too.
Get you one of those.
The drum set. Look at that drum set in the window. I don't even know if it's gonna pick up on camera.
I'd love you to have a cage and be able to play it.
I would love that too. That would be so cool. I found their skates, but it looks like they've only got 4 pair of skates over here. This one is the right size though, I think. And they're not ugly. But I'm also curious about blades too. I don't know, we'll see.
Get 'em.
Well, I've tried these on. They're $35.
I was going to get these, but I don't think it'll fit.
Those are cute.
Because this is my regular shoe. If they had 2 pair of those, I'll just get the boxes.
They also have all of these blades over here that I totally didn't see for a while. But they do have blades on blades on blades on blades on blades on blades. But no more skates. And Mom's not sure about a blade because she worries about her ankles.
I just don't know that I could support myself on a blade yet.
You did try these on though, and they fit. They're a little big, but she's just not sure about the blades. But I think I'm gonna take these home with me today. I just can't say no for $35, and they're not in bad shape, and it's something I could at least practice on because I feel like I just need a lot of practice. Well, after our success at the other Play It Again Sports, we came here, and this one is for lease. It's not even open anymore. So we've got some other things we're gonna do, and we can do them all in this shopping center. There's a Chipotle right here, which is what we're gonna be taking home for dinner. We're gonna go in and check out TJ Maxx, and then Publix is right over there. So we're gonna get all of the rest of our errands done in this shopping center, it looks like, and then we'll go home. You excited?
I am.
Yay, let's go.
Those olives.
We have found and are spending a lot of time in my very favorite place in TJ Maxx. And look how wonderful this is. Look at this pepper grinder. It's got pepper and like the pink Himalayan salt in it. I just think it's wonderful and it's so pretty. But then roasted garlic, yes please.
Can't be washed.
We've had a successful raid. Look at all of our spices and some dog treats. Yum yum. All right, Mom, can we talk about this car?
I have wanted a car like this, and my dad got me one a long time ago, and I didn't realize it was an RC car.
It's It's an RC racer, and it was on the clearance table when we walked in.
Yeah, I think it's had a lot of people wishing that it would go home with them, and I felt sorry for it. And I asked the lady if it didn't fulfill my needs, if I could bring it back, and she said yes. And so I thought, come on, you're coming with me.
You almost never get anything for yourself. It's very, very rare that you get anything that makes you happy.
I'm so excited.
And it was actually a really, really good deal, and it says ready to run. I'm just excited, and it comes with a rechargeable battery,
Shock absorbing wheels, and it's for me.
Yeah, you're just 6 and up.
Yeah.
You just barely made it.
Yeah.
All right, now we need to go to the grocery store to actually get some food. We got some groceries actually that we needed at TJ Maxx, believe it or not, in that wonderful section of spices and sauces. But now we need to go into the actual grocery store.
More pickles and mustard.
Did you get the jar of tiny pickles?
Yes, I got the little cornichons.
I love those. All right, let's go to the grocery store. All right, let's see if I can actually vlog inside the grocery store this time. I'm trying to get better. I'm a speed shopper.
It's my fault.
I'm not a leisurely shopper, and so I don't think about picking up the camera and showing you prices or what I'm getting. So I'm gonna try today to show you what I'm getting. We'll see what happens. Parmesan crackers.
This is a no.
Because it's 13.
Yeah.
And no net. Like that's just it. But the whisks are actually pretty good. This one has 0. What about the Italian herb? Because you don't like the everything. Well, that's the original there. And the Italian herb has 0 also.
We'll try those. What about any of the others?
And we did get these because they were on the table for like, what, $5 for $5, so they're $1 a piece. So we got 5 of those. Nacho. It has just been discovered these are not on sale, but the whisks and the parm crisps are buy one get one free. So these went back, and we're getting these instead. Since tomorrow is Saturday or Sunday, we're gonna do some grilling at home. So we're gonna get some iceberg lettuce for burgers. Yum 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 yum.
I think that is amazing.
We're gonna get some butter lettuce too because I prefer this to iceberg, but this is the tiny little root system for this whole big guy. I think that's wonderful. It makes me think of living with the land at Epcot.
Yeah, that is amazing.
It's really cool. And this guy has one too. Right there. Boop. These are not keto, but it is strawberry season in Florida, and I have been dying of this craving for about 3 weeks. They're on sale. I'm going to have a carton of these today because I just can't stand it anymore. It's got to happen. So they're in the cart. They are also Florida strawberries, which I love. Like, look at this. Look at these Florida strawberries. Gosh, they're so pretty. We picked up some garlic and some chunky blue cheese dressing. Keto bread is next, and it's right here. They even have hamburger buns. Perfect. We cannot have these, but I love that they're unicorn. Sparkling strawberry sounds delicious. And birthday cakes, yum. But then Easter basket cakes, even more fun. That's so much fun. These are so cute and very, very tempting. But we're gonna walk away.
And this was in a movie. What movie was that in?
I have no idea. What movie was that in?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Remember, it was out. Okay.
The eggs look good to me. And we've also picked up some dairy. This is the reduced fat peanut butter. We're trying to show 25% less fat. They have replaced the fat with carbs because that's 15 grams of carbs. On the original, it's 8. So it's better to do something normal that doesn't have reduced fat when you're on the keto diet. Gosh, that sun is really terribly bright. That's no better. It's just bad. Well, we are headed home. We got our grocery shopping done, and it was a little frantic there at the end, so you didn't get to see everything, but everybody was out doing their grocery shopping for the week. You know, it's Saturday evening. It's about 5:48 right now. We did mobile order and picked up our Chipotle, and now we are headed home. But before we left that shopping center, we were able to give away one of our survival sacks, is what we call them. We have been giving away these bags since we moved to Florida. It was something we adopted. When we moved in, or when we lived in Missouri, we didn't have a homeless population because we lived in a very small town, and you know, we knew everybody, and so we didn't deal with this on a daily basis. But when we moved to Florida, we realized there is a huge homeless population here in Florida, especially Central Florida, you know, around us. And so we started putting these bags together with some soft or chewy granola bars and a couple of dollars and a bottle of water and maybe some dog treats or snacks or food or something, and maybe a can of soup with a pull top, or, you know, just some things that they can use that, you know, they don't have to have
90-second noodle.
Yeah, 90-second noodles, some crackers, you know, something that they could eat and use or wear. Especially in cooler weather, we'll put like a scarf or a pair of gloves or a blanket in there to kind of help them. But we were able to give one of those away. So that's something that we've been doing for a really long time. But it's a habit that I think has rubbed off on some other people. I know Adam and Sherry do something similar with their Bombas socks, and now they've got their blessing bags that they give out, which is really cool. But
I like putting it in a Walmart bag and then tying like 2 or 3 Walmart bags, because they always need a sack. And
yeah,
and sometimes I'll go
nice to have like it's almost like a purse or a bag or something that you can carry.
And then I can tie it off, and the back of the seats have these little like.
Yeah, the cars have little hooks behind the seat, and I'm sorry for the lighting. It's just terrible. The sun is kind of going down, and it's so bright, and it's coming through all the trees and everything. But yeah, that was really cool, and the guy was really nice, you know, and he was very grateful, and it was really nice. Oh, we're gonna get to drive by. Somebody is getting a ticket.
A driving award.
Driving award, that's what we call them. They get a prize. They got pulled over because, ta-da, you win a prize. So now we are headed home, and we've got our Chipotle with our cilantro rice, which I've not tried from Chipotle before. I know we do Chipotle or cilantro rice at home all the time, but I wonder if it's gonna be better or worse from Chipotle. So when we get home, we'll see what that tastes like. You've had it before, haven't you?
I did, but I didn't feel like they gave me much, or it just didn't have a lot of character to it, because I didn't really feel like I, you know, got a good sampling.
It is $2 extra. So the cilantro rice, cauliflower rice from Chipotle is $2 additional if you get it. Sort of like guac is extra, now the cauliflower rice is extra.
That's a new stop sign.
So something to consider. That's why they have flags on it, because it's new. So we will check in with you guys when we get home. Well, we're home now. I thought I'd give you a little bit of a grocery haul, what we got. So we've got Fairlife milk. This is actually more keto friendly because it's 50% less sugar. So normal milk has 13 grams of net carbs, and this one has only 6. It won't focus, but just trust me, it says 6. So this one is almond milk. This is what Emma's been drinking. I can't bring myself to drink it. I don't think it's real milk. I can't do it. And then these are the strawberries. And I am just gonna set one of these aside because I'm probably gonna just devour it tonight, and I'm not ashamed. We've got the iceberg lettuce and the butter lettuce, some eggs, and some of our keto bread. These are the hamburger buns. They're kind of hard to find. There's only 4 in the bag, so we also keep them in the freezer until we're ready to use them. And a loaf of regular bread. We've decided to try some of this Skippy natural creamy peanut butter. I'm skeptical, kind of a little bit afraid, but I think it's gonna be okay. Mom got her chunky blue cheese dressing, and it was buy one get one, so we got 2. And then over here, this is our TJ Maxx spice haul. I love this pesto from TJ Maxx. It's so good. So we got a couple of those. We got a jar of the sun-dried tomatoes, bruschetta, and then this is an artichoke pesto, which sounds good. And I love these jars. This is actually the sun-dried tomato pesto, which I used in place of tomato paste when I made my lasagna the other day. And I love these jars. I think they're so cute, but that's really yummy. Mom has a pickle problem, so we got some capers and olives and teeny tiny little cornichons. They're so cute. They're so little. And then over here we've got some tomato sauce because we're actually completely out of tomato sauce and have not tried these before, but they were at TJ Maxx. I thought we'd give them a shot. So we'll see how they are. And then some spices. We've got paprika because we were out, basil because we don't have any dried basil. We're nearly out of our garlic salt, and I love these jars. I love the wide mouth on them. We've got some pasta herb spice blend because that sounds like it would be really yummy on like garlic toast. And then roasted garlic, because if you know me, this is my love language right here is garlic. But Mom's over there fiddling with her car. You having fun?
Uh-huh.
Does Maleficent like it?
And she's checking out the box.
She likes it now. She'll hate it later. But we've got Chipotle over here that we need to be eating because I'm getting hangry. So I have finished my dinner. Emma's still working. They actually made my order right, which I appreciate, but they skipped on the cheese, which I don't appreciate, but that's fine. It's fine. I thought the cauliflower rice was okay. It was really flavorful. It was really chunky. It was like big hunks of cauliflower in the bottom of my bowl, which
It was a pretty good sized piece.
wasn't really a big fan of. My hair is a mess because we went skating today. I'm sorry. This is what you get, guys.
I'm sweaty. Well, I'm not sweaty. I'm just...
You were sweaty.
I was sweaty.
We did work up a sweat while we were skating. What did you think of the cauliflower rice?
It was chunky and, I mean, weirdly mushy, but that's typical of cauliflower rice. I don't know if they did it right. It had a weird sort of funkiness to it, almost.
Mine, it wasn't funky. I thought it tasted fine. I just wasn't a big fan of the texture. I think next time I'll just skip the rice completely and...
Just do it on a bed of lettuce. Yeah, I would too.
Yes, actually, that sounds really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, I think we're gonna work up the strawberries that we bought so I can eat them. And I think that's gonna be it for today's vlog. So you guys will see me or us or whatever in another video really soon.